All right, on questions 5 and 6 here, we give you a graph and you're asked to write the equation. And just kind of for reference, anytime you have a diagonal line, we know that you need to have both variables. You can see here we had x minus 2y, the line was diagonal. Up here we had y equals 3x plus 1. Line was a diagonal line. The only time it'll be horizontal or vertical is if you have y as a number or x as a number. Okay. So on this first one, since it's a diagonal line, the easiest way would be to use slope-intercept form. So we're going to have y, and now it's not going to be equal since it's an inequality. We know it's less than, greater than. So it's going to be y is something mx plus b, and we're going to figure out what that something is here in a minute. So let's first see if we can't figure out what our slope is. What's our slope? Okay, our m. Well, let's just use 2 points on the graph here. We got a point here, and we've got a point here. So what's our rise? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're moving up 4. So our rise is 4, and our run is 1, 2, 3. We're moving 3 over, so this is 4 over 3. And then what's our b? What's our y-intercept? Our y-intercept is 1, 2, 3. So there's your y-intercept. So at this point we can write most of this. So this is going to be y something 4/3 x plus 3. Okay? And then we just need to decide, can it be equal? Well, since it's a dashed line, it's not equal, so we know it's just going to be greater than or just less than. And then I would figure out which, the same way you're going to figure it out on the top section. Okay. So what I normally do is I like using the test point here. So on the test point, here, does 0, 0 work? Well, if you plugged in 0 here and 0 there, this would be 0, and this would be 4/3 times 0 plus 3. So this side's 3. So this is 0, what compared to 3? Well, since the 0, 0 is in the shaded area, we want that to work, so we want this to be a true statement. So is 0 less than 3, or is 0 greater than 3? It's less than, so this is less than. And again, because this is in since this is in slope-intercept form, we know the y values are getting smaller and smaller and smaller, so y has to be less than that side. Okay? So that's number 5. On number 6, this one should be pretty easy. We know we have a horizontal line, so we have a y value here of, this is -2. So we know y gets compared to -2. Now the question is it less than, is it greater than, and can it be equal? So since it's solid, we know it can be equal. And then the values are getting smaller, 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 so it's less than. So y is less than or equal to -2. Okay? So that's the first side.